Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Swish Life Garage. And I know I skipped a week on making content. You know, I'm trying to keep up, at least drop one video a week for YouTube. But here I am. You know, that transmission job, man, it took a lot out of me, and I was just kind of tired of working on cars for a little bit. And I needed my hands to finally like heal itself, because messing with that transmission fluid and the cleaning fluid, you know, I try to wear gloves messing with that stuff, but sometimes, you know, you just kind of forget. And I kind of had like a chemical burn, but now it's like back to the same color, and my hands are all healed up from all the cuts I had. But anyways, so I got this new little project that I'm going to be working on for a little bit, and I actually bought it about 3 months ago, but I didn't want to tell anyone because, you know, I just want to do one project at a time. Just kind of do like little series, I guess you want to say, on YouTube, so you guys could stay with it and not just be a whole bunch of random videos one after another. Alright, so this new project, I literally have done zero work to this car. I haven't even washed it. I've done nothing to it. So what you guys are about to see is the exact way how I bought it. So I bought this project for really cheap. I was actually able to drive it home. So to me, you know, cheap, able to drive it home about like 45 minutes. So what's better than that, right? But let me show you guys, and I think you guys will be pretty excited about it. So here it is. It is a 93 Del Sol SI. Alright, so we'll just start off on the exterior. I guess we'll start up on the front. Now the Del Sol, the guy told me it has been wrecked before, but from what I could really see, there's not really a problem here with any fitment issues. But once we open the hood, we'll see a little bit more. So it's missing a little fog light there. It has obviously been resprayed before. Not the greatest, but I mean, compared to other like Mako jobs and stuff, I would say it's better than that. There is a dent on the fender right there, and a dent on the door. You know, a little fitment issue right there, but that's probably mostly due to the dent. These wheels are Koenigs. I don't know like the names of these, to be honest, but you can see the tires are completely pretty much gone, and there's some overspray on the fender liner. Now, to be honest, I haven't even jacked up the car or anything, so I don't know what's going on down there. Got some stickers, and if you guys know me, I hate stickers, so I don't put any of that on there. But take a look. Probably some little touch up, and there is like a dent right there. I mean, obviously it's going to need some body work, but for a cheap car, you know, what can you really expect? I mean, sometimes you get some real deals, but I mean, I consider this a pretty good deal. Got some overspray on the little keyhole there. I don't know what's going on with the antenna right there. Tires on here have some more life on them. Dry rotted. Rims have some curbing on them. Got a crack in there. OEM wing on it. It looks like the OEM exhaust as well. No, actually it's different. Aftermarket exhaust. This is actually my first time looking underneath here. Some curbing on the wheels as well on here. Let me see, on the roof there is some dents right here, if you guys can see it. I have the window rolled down because the driver's side door, it doesn't really open. Sometimes you could get it to work, but I just hop in race car style. What else? The wheels, some curbing as well, and tires are gone. Aftermarket headlights. But let's go ahead and I guess we'll look at the trunk first, and then we'll move on to the interior in the cabin. So since this is a 93, I got used to the trunk release being on the inside, but these older ones don't have it. The sub, I'm not even sure if it works. And yeah, I haven't looked underneath to see any leakage or anything like that. But as far as I could tell, you know, the obvious, since the sub is sitting on there, it warps the paneling for the trunk. But man, it smells like someone been smoking a dry vape in here. Alright, so we're going to get on the passenger side since the driver's side door doesn't really open. Paneling needs to be cleaned up. Chip. Let me see. Carpet, obviously OEM carpeting. But these seats though, I kind of like the green seats, but that driver one isn't really all that great, but this one looks pretty clean. But let me see. So we got the OEM. This is actually my first time seeing this. We got a nice little Corona right here. What's good? This car already making me some money. Let's see. Oh, this was good. I did not even see this before. So we got the OEM door handles. Oh my god. Oh man. You know, the obvious. You guys know how that works. And a mouse pad. A mouse. And some super JDM pedals. This is my first time ever looking in here. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got fog light. And we got the other fog light. So the left and right fog light. This is my first time even seeing this. And the windows do work. I tried it when I was driving it. Check out the door though. It's kind of crappy. You guys know how that go down. Let's see what's in here. Looks like the OEM book here. And you don't really look like anything else. Oh, it's good. So if you get depressed of having a crappy Del Sol, you could just cut yourself. What else? You guys could see the usual crappy Del Sol sun visors. Got that sugar cookie smelling nice and fresh in here. And right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, it says there's power in the name of Jesus. Give you some confidence. Never give up, even after cutting yourself with that box cutter. So I can't really hop in the driver's side. But let me see what we got here. We got the key for the wheels. Oh, I actually touched that, nasty. A nice Q-tip. Broken handle for the target top. Let's see. Ooh, this car just making me more money. Nice little, I'm pretty sure it's a super rare JDM shift knob. And got that shift boot with that purple stitching. Let's see what's back here though. Nothing back here. Nothing on the ground, no more Coronas, man. Oh yeah, the door handle, like I said, doesn't really work, so gotta fix that. Door panel, usual, you know, the usual creasing. And you could tell this steering wheel has seen better days. Probably racing too hard, too much Fast and Furious here. You know, when you're going super fast in a Del Sol, you're just holding on for dear life, and you're just tearing up that steering wheel. And this cluster though, it has 216,000 miles on it. At least that's what we could pick up off of here. I'm pretty sure it's the original cluster, but let me give you guys a little tip. Don't ever change out the backing like you see here. Leave it OEM, because you're gonna have to take off the needles on the speedometer and on the tach and on these little, you know, the fuel gauge and the coolant temperature gauge, and it will never be the same. You'll never get it right on. It's always gonna be off. So don't ever do that. Just leave it stock, or get a JDM one, or, you know, don't ever mess with it. Please don't ever mess with that. And a thing I found out when I was driving it, because I was driving this car at night, when you turn on the lights, and like the lights will work, but the lights on the cluster and on the inside, sometimes they turn off. And I was messing with the switch over here, and you got to play with it to get them to turn back on. It's probably like a loose connection, or it might be the switch itself, so I'm not really sure. But let me see. So we got these, like I said, these JDM pedals here, and I'm not really sure what this is. It says blue, green, minimum, maximum. So I tried messing with it. I didn't see anything happen with it, but we'll see. Let's pop that hood open. But so far for the inside, I think it'll be a pretty easy fix, you know. Just a little cleanup, fix the handles, do what I can, and it would be pretty decent, to be honest. So I'm not really worried about it. But let's go ahead and check out the engine. Here's what we're working with. Single cam D16 Z6, and the clutch is pretty much kind of gone. When I was driving it, it makes a noise, so I'm pretty sure the bearing is pretty messed up, and the clutch would need to be replaced as well. And along with that, I might as well do the rear main seal, and it's leaking pretty bad right here on the distributor. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but it goes all the way down to the bottom, so just gotta easily change out the O-ring. I plan to change out a few seals on here, get it leak free, and like I said, just make it something real clean and presentable that would easily be a daily driver. The brakes are pretty gone. I'm pretty sure it's the master cylinder that needs to be replaced. So I plan to do a couple of things with the hydraulics on the brakes, hydraulics on the clutch as well as the clutch, and power steering works. I'm not sure if the cruise control works, but everything seems to be functioning. I had taken off the battery off my Del Sol and put it on this one just so I could run it. And you can see it has a super JDM intake, as every Honda should have. Now, I had told you guys it had a front end damage, but from what I could see, it's been pretty well taken care of. It looks like OEM, you know, the structure underneath, but they changed out the structure on the top right here, and they didn't actually tack it in. You can see they put in screws, but I don't know, I might actually tack that myself and just kind of paint it. I see a little bit of structure here kind of bent, but that's not really anything, you know. The main structure seems to be intact, and I don't see any problem with that. I mean, later on I'm going to take off the bumper, take a real good look at everything, but fitment seems to be pretty good on here. Seems to be a whole lot better in my Del Sol. AC does not work. The heater does work though, and so I'm not sure if I'll fix that, but we'll take a look into everything, you know, once we get into a deeper look into it all. But engine seems to be pretty good. You know, I don't feel any issues with that. But from what I can see, it's just mainly leaks and hydraulic issues going on. The paneling, like the exterior, the fenders and the hood and the bumper, seem to be OEM. Like I said, I drove it home 45 minutes away, and you know, brakes were having issues, but I mean, I was making it work. But let me give you guys a real quick startup. But alright guys, hopefully this was a pretty good little introduction to this new project that I'm going to be working on. You know, I got to put some money into it. Just, you know, it's not really a lot of money, but I got to put some money and some time into it. So every little bit of it I'm going to be recording so you guys could take a ride for the little journey we're on. But I think you guys could see for yourself that this really isn't a bad car if you know how to work on cars. My main goal
is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Fix all the little mechanical issues, get it nice, presentable, and just that's really it. You know, it's something that could be driven every day if needed, and we'll see we'll go from there. The noise that you guys were probably hearing, it was like a clack 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 clack. It was kind of quiet, is actually the bearing on the clutch. When I press in the clutch, the noise goes away, but when I just let the clutch out, it continues making the noise. That's how I pretty much know the clutch and the bearing need to be replaced. Change out the rear main seal and change out the clutch hydraulics, and we'll pretty much have a good running clutch. Next thing I would have to focus on would be the brakes. To be honest, to change out the brake master cylinder isn't really that hard. I might as well flush out the fluid along with that, and we'll just see where it goes from there. But really, it's not a lot of problems going on. It's just replacing seals. And if you guys know Hondas, if you guys work on Hondas, you know how easy, especially on a single cam, how easy it really all is. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Hit me up on my Instagram, on my Snapchat. You guys could hit me up about whatever, really. Some of you guys are going to really hate this color, and some of you guys are going to really love this color. I'm in between. I don't really love it or hate it. I don't think, me personally, I would have a Samba Green Del Sol, but I mean, you don't really have an option here. You're buying used cars. This ain't no dealership. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed all of this, and hopefully you're excited about what's to come, these next few videos. I know I'm pretty excited because it's just something else to work on, not any heavy work like that transmission was. You know, I mean, I learned a lot through that, rebuilding the transmission and taking it on and off all those times. But I'm ready to just kind of chill out for a little bit and just do some lighter work. But alright guys, I appreciate you guys staying through this whole video. And as always guys, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Alright?